up, everybody? It's James again, and today I'm going to be giving you my top 10 Sega Dreamcast games. This is my personal top 10 Sega Dreamcast games, and I know your list may differ from mine, so let me know if my list covers your favorite games. And so, here we go. Number 10, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Now, for those of you who have watched my channel, it is no secret that I love the Tony Hawk series. I do tend to skateboard in my spare time, although lately I haven't had much time to do that because of, work and, just everyday tasks and whatnot. My experience with Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is pretty much just hours and hours of fun. Not even just the Dreamcast versions, but, moving on to like Tony Hawk 3 on the Xbox and whatnot. Just this series in general is amazing, up until the more recent games. But Tony Hawk 2 on the Dreamcast, definitely a must-have for the system, in my opinion. Great soundtrack too, by the way. Number 9, Ready to Rumble Boxing. This, I believe, was a launch title for the Dreamcast in the US market. And it was actually the second game I've ever played on the Dreamcast. In my local electronics boutique, I was playing this game, and it blew my mind. Like, I just loved it. And, yeah, so it's great. It's hot new. Number 8, Space Channel 5. This game was made by the guy who made REZ and Child of Eden. And it's fantastic. Like, I love music rhythm games. And I always liked the character design. I always thought Ooh La La was a pretty interesting character design for this game. The game is made by Tetsuya Mizuguchi, who is one of my most favorite game developers. Like I said, he made REZ and Child of Eden, which are among my most favorite games of all time. So, yeah, Space Channel 5 is really awesome. Definitely a must-have for the console, in my opinion. Next on our list, and some people will probably be a little upset that it's not higher on the list, but like I said, it's my opinion. The next game on the list is Sonic Adventure. Sonic Adventure was the first game I ever played on the Dreamcast, and I'm sure that's the same for many people because it was a launch title, and a lot of stores, when they had the Dreamcast on display, they had this game, with it. Sonic Adventure was a game I spent a lot of time with. It was made by Yuji Naka, who is, one of my most favorite game devs as well for games like Burning Rangers and Nights into Dreams. Sonic Adventure is an amazing representation of what the Dreamcast could do, and to this day it still holds up in my opinion. Next on our list, and unfortunately I don't have a complete in box, we have Sword of the Berserk Guts Rage. I really enjoyed this game. It was very difficult, but the challenge is what kept me going, and eventually I did beat it. Unfortunately, my little sister destroyed the case for it, so it's just sitting in this jewel case for now until I can find a box for it, so... yeah, Sword of the Berserk Guts Rage. Great game. Must have. Next on our list, we have Phantasy Star Online version 2. This game sucked up so much of my time, it's pretty ridiculous, to be honest. I loved this game. And I'm happy to say, there's still servers you can play online, assuming you have the broadband adapter for the Dreamcast. And you can still go and just play this game online using some special versions of this game you may find on the internet. So yeah, Phantasy Star Online version 2. Such a good game. My friend Rob would definitely say that. Next on our list, we have Crazy Taxi. Crazy Taxi is an amazing example of the arcade presence in the Dreamcast. For those of you who don't know, this is actually also an arcade game. I believe it's running on the Naomi hardware, which is what the Dreamcast pretty much is. And Crazy Taxi, lots of fun. For those of you who are into the Shenmue world, the lady that does the voice of Joy, Shuing, and Yuan is actually the voice of the female driver in this game. So there's a little bit of Shenmue love in Crazy Taxi. So yeah, Crazy Taxi, awesome fucking game, must have. And Crazy Taxi 2 as well. Next on our list, and this game means a lot to me, we have Virtua Fighter 3 TB. And Virtua Fighter 3 TB, this is the Japanese import, as you can see. Fantastic fighting game on the Dreamcast. Such a great game. And this also comes with the Project Berkeley video. This is a video that like anybody should watch. It details some Shenmue related stuff, including Yu Suzuki's vision on the game and some storyline aspects of Shenmue 3. Next on our list, number 2, we have one of my favorites, and it is a game from Interplay. And that is, well, it's also from BioWare, which means I'm kind of biased towards it. MDK2. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't stress how fucking awesome this game is. MDK2 was so great. I remember one of the memories I have with this game is when you play as a scientist, you have a little weapon that makes toast. And every time I used to play this game with my cousin Scotty, we used to make a lot of toast, because for some reason this game made us hungry for toast. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a great game, you just gotta fucking play it. So yeah, MDK2. Outsnipe, outshoot, outthink, as it says right there. And number 1 on the Dreamcast games that I love that are not Shenmue, and not REZ either, because REZ is another one that would have been number 1, is of course a must-have for the system, and that is Jet Grind Radio, also known as Jet Set Radio, also known as De La Jet Set Radio. This game is a must-have for the Dreamcast. It is a must-have to own even if you don't have a Dreamcast, because it's that good. Great music, great graphics, great gameplay. Still holds up to this day. Like literally there's like almost no other games that are like it. Jet Set Radio Future is amazing. Jet Grind Radio is amazing. Jet Set Radio is amazing. And then there's also the Kickstarted game called Hover, which was influenced by this game. Check it out. I'll put a link to Hover in the description below. Hideki Naganuma does the music for this game, and he did such a fantastic job. The music in this game is some of the greatest music I've ever heard in my life, and I still listen to it to this day. Pretty much every day I'm listening to Hideki Naganuma's music. So, yeah. Jet Grind Radio, great stuff. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of quick, and I'm filming it not with the camera that I usually use. I'm using my cell phone camera because I don't have a better camera at this time. So I hope you enjoyed it. Those are my top 10 Dreamcast games that are not Shenmue and not REZ. Reason being is because I don't have a copy of REZ on me, which is kind of sad, I know. I do have it for the PS2 though, so it's okay. I had the trans vibrator and all that. So anyway, thank you for watching, and as always, have a nice day.